How tough do you think that was for Clark to hear that?
Unbelievable, I think. Later, I think when he sees a spaceship, then he starts to at least somewhat believe his father.
I think fans love it every time that you learn of a new gift that you have and you discover a new power. Tell me a little bit about exactly what Clark can and can't do.
Well, in the first couple seasons, it's the X-ray vision, the heat vision. He's obviously invulnerable to everything but kryptonite physically. And then he has the super speed as well, and there's more abilities that will come later.
Well, I remember there's a scene that I really loved where there's this very hot scene, so to speak, hot teachers. You guys are watching a film and you sort of burn up the classroom. Tell me a little bit about that.
The creators did an interesting thing here where the heat vision, Clark finds that he has this ability through, well, basically his hormones, where he sees this teacher who is kind of, I guess, getting Clark's blood flowing.
She's hot.
And it creates a sensation in Clark, and it comes out in his heat vision.
Animals rely on a variety of courtship methods. This remarkable reproductive process is set into motion by the act of copulation. The desired goal of all courtship behavior in mammals is female. Sperm travels up.
Okay, everybody, walk. Do not run. Leave your books. Let's go.
That was a really hot scene.
As much fun as it is for the fans to see Clark gain these abilities, it's fun for me as well. I mean, it's a whole new step for my character to go to.
Oh, I bet. But that's got to be really tough, because normally Clark is very sweet and kind of happy-go-lucky, but there's also sort of this tortured soul element, and he has to keep a lot of things from the people that he loves. That's got to be really hard.
You know, Clark learning these abilities, yeah, he might have heat vision, yeah, he might have X-ray vision, but a lot of times it hinders him from being normal.
Clark, I know you're upset, son, but it's normal.
Normal? How about this? Is this normal?
I didn't dive in after Lex's car. It hit me at 60 miles an hour. Does that sound normal to you? I'd give anything to be normal.
Okay, all the little kids at home watching who think you're Superman,
yeah, don't try
don't
that
try that.
Well, Martha and Jonathan, they have a very difficult time finding clothing for Clark that would actually stand up to a lot of things he does.
I'm sure.
It's expensive around the Kent farm.
Before Clark Kent sees through me or burns me with his laser vision, I think we better take a quick break. We have tons more great stuff to come, and when we come back, we'll meet some of the other cast members, including Michael Rosenbaum, John Schneider, and Annette O'Toole. So stay right there. Welcome back to the Smallville set. We are now joined by two well-known actors, John Schneider and Annette O'Toole. Thanks so much for being here, both of you.
Sure, absolutely.
Welcome.
So what's it like being parents to this guy?
Well, it's always a pleasure to come to work and see Tom in the morning. It's so much fun, and
Oh, Mom.
wait, it's Tom. Except when he calls me Mom, it's like,
Well, it is a very young cast. I mean, you two really are sort of like the parents.
We really couldn't have it
Incredibly
in
young,
real
that's
life.
right. No, it couldn't possibly be possible. It's fun to work with Tom. Tom is great. He's so eager. He has grown so much. He's gotten so
Aren't you
tall.
glad you get to sit here while
But
they
he's
talk
such
about
a
you?
seasoned, he really, he's soaked up this business like a sponge, and it's really a delight to see that.
Well, John, you've had an amazing career from your days on Dukes of Hazzard, which I love, Broadway, TV movies, and tons and tons and tons of other work. Can you just sum up your prolific acting career for us?
Tenacious. Tenacious. I will not work because I love it. I really, really enjoy what I do. And not to embarrass Tom any further, but it's great to see somebody that enjoys what they do, And he does it he's got the schedule I had when Dukes of Hazzard was king. Now he's working the 12-hour days and the 6-day weeks and all of that.
Which gave me perspective when we started out, and I'd come in and go, oh, I'm so tired. And John goes, well, listen here.
We're only getting started.
You're not the first one, all right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about many years ago, you actually played Lana Lang in Superman 3. How ironic is that?
It might have been actually planned. I'm not really sure. But it was a wonderful experience, and I got to work a lot with Chris Reeve, and so it's, I guess, this kind of full circle sort of thing. I can't seem to leave Superman behind me, which is something I'm very happy about, because it was a childhood icon of mine, as you know, was for many people. I love the myth. I'm never tired of hearing about it and all the different characters.